Health Check with Nurse Jenn is presented by Island Cancer Center.
Hoffaday, I'm Nurse Jenn, and you're watching Health Check. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but for you, is it? 'Tis the season to be depressed. Between meeting end-of-year deadlines, family dysfunction, social isolation, and holiday stress, any or all of the above can cause holiday depression. Simple triggers to avoid this holiday season include avoiding family conflict. I know, easier said than done, but no one says that you have to respond to that text or answer that telephone call. Maybe it's easier to just avoid that rude text and avoid answering the telephone call from that famously rude and crude aunt. Also, forget perfection. The food, gifts, and decorations don't have to be perfect. Reality is, it's more important to be with you and spend quality time with you, not the perfect Christmas tree or ham. Also, schedule sleep and schedule workouts. And finally, focus on what really matters this holiday season, which is laughter, love, and happiness. The Brain and Behavior Research Foundation researched that a whopping 7% of the U.S. population has been diagnosed with the most common mental health disorder, diagnosed as depression, leading to millions of people suffering each holiday season. According to Dr. Luchter, psychiatrist from UCLA, a diagnosis of clinical depression means you are exhibiting at least 5 of the following symptoms. Do you lose interest or pleasure in usual everyday activities such as hygiene or showering? Have moods like feeling of hopelessness or unworthiness? Have difficulty concentrating on memory problems? Suffer from unexplainable changes in sleep patterns? Have changes in weight and/or have thoughts of death or attempts at suicide? If you have at least 5 of these symptoms that have lasted at least 2 continuous weeks, it's time to go see your physician for diagnosis and treatment. Diagnosing depression is not like an everyday medical diagnosis. It doesn't include specialized blood tests or extensive laboratory testing. In fact, the most reliable and important diagnostic tool is you. It's crucial that you are honest with your doctor about signs and symptoms you have been experiencing over a 2-week period. Treatments for a diagnosis of clinical depression may include antidepressant medications, psychotherapy, electric shock therapy, interpersonal therapy, psychodynamic therapy, and/or cognitive behavioral therapy. Thanks for joining me this holiday season. Happy holidays to you and your family. I'm Nurse Jenn, reminding you, don't wreck yourself, health check yourself.
Health Check with Nurse Jenn is presented by Island Cancer Center.